We are Access Justice Brooklyn. Access Justice Brooklyn is a progressive force providing pro bono legal services in the Brooklyn community for over 32 years. We do that by using our small staff and dedicated volunteers to provide free legal services to Brooklyn residents. Justice, whether that's legal, social, or financial, is not available to everyone. So we seek to expand that in whatever way we can. And to do that, we felt that we needed to undergo our own transformation by changing our name and articulating our vision. We hope that we're more accessible and open to the community.
The vision of Access Justice Brooklyn is to dismantle systematic barriers and ensure that our clients get fair access to the legal system.
At Access Justice Brooklyn, we seek to provide a holistic approach. Our goal has been to provide equal access to justice. We respond to the needs of the community, and we're there. We're there for the people of Brooklyn.
Equal access means everyone walking through the door can get the information that they need.
Equal access means a better Brooklyn.
Equal access means leveling the playing field and giving each person an equal opportunity to get the results that they're seeking. Access Justice Brooklyn's pro bono model is to recruit, train, and supervise pro bono volunteers to provide legal services in the areas essential to life, such as housing, family stability, and subsistence income. We also have a very flexible model that allows us to train volunteers on new legal issues as they emerge. Non-lawyers can participate in Know Your Rights events, community outreach events, and also provide translation and interpretation and services for our clients.
Access Justice Brooklyn is very good at their approach towards pro bono because they want to make sure that all of the volunteers feel comfortable. So they're very good at mentoring, they're very good at training.
Our partnership with AXXL represents the best of our pro bono model. We've been able to engage 24 lawyers and non-lawyer volunteers over the course of multiple years in different practice areas, and we've been able to engage them through both virtual and in-person events.
The clients that we have enjoyed working with at AXXL has been domestic violence survivors. This is a very unique part of the population, and we were able to help them with uncontested divorces. It's the last step in helping survivors get away from their abusers, and the joy that you see in these women's faces is just unbelievable. They finally feel free after all this time. If I could thank Access Justice Brooklyn, I would thank them for giving me the opportunity to work with these clients, giving me the opportunity to help people in need who may not have had access to justice.
We pride ourselves on direct representation, individual representation. We also see the importance of the broader picture having long-term effect for our community, and I believe advocacy allows for that broader scope of services. This last year, we've worked on important legislation that's meant to streamline child support matters from family court to a more administrative conference that will allow cases to be handled in a more timely fashion. The importance of this legislation is focusing to address issues in family court. There's over 200,000 petitions filed in any given year. So one thing that the proposal is intended to do is to allow for the simpler cases, the less complicated cases, taken outside of the family court and allowing for a space through administrative conferences where they can reach a resolution faster. In collaboration, through our support behind a memo toward the bill sponsors, we participated in Lobby Day. I was able to personally give firsthand accounts regarding our clients. Hopefully, through our participation, we get some more support behind us and get some strong backing for this proposed bill that we feel is very important.
The Homeowner Assistance Program was founded in 2009. It was the result of the turmoil of the subprime mortgage crisis. Access Justice Brooklyn's holistic approach to homeowner services is to assist homeowners at every stage of the legal process, sometimes even before a legal process has started. Our partnerships with some of the local community-based organizations that we work with, like Cypress Hills Community Development Corporation, they're very important to us because basically they expand our reach. They get us in touch with homeowners. They're really great great partners to provide an all-encompassing, comprehensive approach to our goal of preserving the integrity of our communities and keeping homeowners in their homes.
I immigrated along with my family from Guyana at a very early age. I've lived here over 20 years in Cypress Hills, Brooklyn. I was able to save up by having a stable job in the police department, and it allowed me the financial ability to own my own home. I purchased my home in August of 2001. It's a single-family dwelling. It means a lot because it's actually my first home, and it was my opportunity to be able to live the American dream.
We received Mark Anthony's information from an organization called Center for New York City Neighborhoods. He had been approved for this basement apartment conversion program, and he needed legal assistance with the process and representation at the closing. The basement apartment conversion pilot program is a city-run pilot program that is focused in the Brooklyn neighborhoods of East New York and Cypress Hills. The goal is to get low and moderate income homeowners to be able to convert their basements into legal apartment units. Being able to access the funds to bring these units up to code, increase available affordable housing, and increase property values for these homeowners.
The basement apartment conversion program was the best option for me because they offered the resources, they offered the services that could make it successful. It allows me to have an additional stream of income. Access Justice Brooklyn assisted me in understanding my finances and financial stability. It allows me not only to be able to be independent, but also be able to assist my family members, which is also important. And I also want to be a productive asset in the community as well. If I had any questions, they were always there and willing to respond. I believe without them, it would have probably been very challenging.
Our role in assisting Mark Anthony with this process was to facilitate the closing of the loan, which required a lot of back and forth with a lot of different parties. And it was making sure that Mark Anthony was informed every step of the way, that he knew what he was signing, and then just facilitating the closing itself. We were actually making a bit of history. This was the very first one of these basement apartment conversion loans that had not only been approved, but that had actually been closed on.
On the day of closing, I felt excited. For me to be the first recipient of this loan, I definitely felt excited about it. I feel great in terms of starting the actual construction process. I want to thank Access Justice Brooklyn for being an agency that can provide resources and the services to make clients feel comfortable. I just would like to thank them for that, and I would like them to continue on that path.
We believe that the legal process should be open and available to everyone.
Equal access means equal footing, the same availability to access justice.
Equal access means to have fair representation despite your background.
Access.
Compassion.
Change.
Fairness.
Resilience.
Respect.
Join us in becoming legal advocates for our community.
Deepen your support for the Brooklyn community and fight for justice.